What's going on, guys? Car Review Guys here. My name is AJ, and behind us this week we have the 2023 Toyota GR86 Premium. This is coming in at $31,000. If you go with the base, you're at $28,400. This is the full review. Without further ado, let's start with the exterior, work our way to the interior, and then we're going to take her on a drive. 6-speed transmission. Let's go. Starting on the exterior, you're going to notice right up front you have some LED runners, which are off at the very moment, LED headlamps, and down here you have a breathable grille, which are all functional. Now, underneath the hood is a 4-cylinder pushing 228 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque, max speed of 140 miles an hour, and a 0 to 60 of 6.1 seconds. And paired with a 6-speed transmission, as already stated, which is great to have a manual in the family. That is standard. You can go with an automatic if you would like for additional cost. Coming around the side, getting to the fuel economy in just a second, the curb weight is 2,833 pounds. It is a passenger fuel door. It is a 13.2 gallon tank, 20 mpgs city, 27 highway, and a combined average of 22. The wheels on this are 215/40/18s, which you can see right there, hopefully. And they are done in a very sharp black. I really like that. And then you have this little vent right here, and it is functional. You can actually see how air would come through that. You have the black mirrors, and on the driver and passenger side, you do have keyless entry exit. Continuing our walk around here, you're going to notice there is on this Premium the duckbill spoiler, and it does look really good. It is aggressive. It really helps the look of this vehicle. In order to get into the rear, there is a button right there. You just simply press it and up it goes. Down below, you've got dual exhaust. Love dual exhaust. It really helps. LED tail lamps, of course. And in the back, I'm guessing you can fit, honestly, I'm guessing you could fit a golf bag in there, plus stuff in the back. Really reminds me of the LC500 trunk, to be honest. I would bet it is very, very close in size. Nonetheless, in a short, we're going to test a golf bag, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already seen that short. We're going to test to see if a golf bag actually fits back here or not. That's pretty much going to wrap up the exterior. It's time we jump in this thing. For those of you that are new to the channel, I am 5'9". I test getting in every single vehicle. Is it easy? Is it not? So we're about to find out. Obviously, lower to the ground, coming in, not too bad. Not bad, not bad. These seats certainly have some bolsters to them, which I would expect that in this. To be honest, just looking at the seat, it really, again, reminds me of the LC500. Which is a testament to, I think, how good this vehicle really is. The bolsters, nice big bolsters. You have the Alcantara in there, and of course you have leather wrapped on the exterior. You have nice little design in there. It looks great. I really like it. Now, as you could probably tell, like this, listen. It is a manual seat. I do wish there was a power seat just for the driver, just for the memory purpose, adding that feature. Ooh, it's nice. especially for a manual transmission, because everyone has a different point for their left leg for that clutch. Just saying. So that's one thing that certainly would improve this vehicle. Would add a little bit of weight, so I do understand that, but again, optional, so that way those can select it or not. Over on the door panel, you have like a suede or Alcantara as well, and then down where your elbow touches, it is soft leather, which is great, and I really do love this. It feels good, helps it feel a little more premium. Checking out the steering wheel, you've got GR down here, you've got contrast stitching, and it is like a leather pleather, and it is on the thinner side, which I don't mind. I like thick and thin steering wheels. I don't know why. Kind of strange that I like both. Nonetheless, I do. Up in front, you have a digital display. It is a little bit older. It doesn't look crazy crisp and clean like some of the, you know, crazy high-tech vehicles, but nonetheless, it is digital, so I'm super happy with that. Coming over to the right, we have a touch screen. It is a little bit dated, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you touch it, it's a little bit delayed, it's gonna take a second, but it still works, so there's no real complaint. It would be nice though. I mean, it's 2023, maybe a little update here. Now, I don't believe this is Toyota's system. Never seen this in any other Toyota. My guess is this is Subaru, just based on, again, being in almost every Toyota out there. And this is obviously shared with the BRZ and the Subaru lineup. Out in front of us, you're gonna notice there's no heads-up display, not optional. That would be pretty neat to see in the future. Over on the left, you're able to control your lighting in here, and your trunk button is right down there. You're gonna notice down by my feet, you do have some sport pedals. I think those look pretty good. Over here, you've got your window switches, and there are little bezels. You guys know, huge fan of bezels on window switches. Makes it feel more premium. Coming over here, you have dual zone climate. Love to see that. And of course, the 6-speed manual transmission. That is great to have. You have a proper brake here for your e-brake, which is nice to have an actual handle. And then you have your heated seats. Up top, looking at the sun visor, it is like a plastic vinyl basically, kind of strange. And then there's your mirror with a light. And just a standard rear view mirror. I think that's pretty much gonna do it for the interior. Let's get this thing on the road. It's where it shines is driving it. Let's roll. Starting off properly, we gotta show you the gear pattern here. So taking off in first, going into second, third, fourth, at 25 miles an hour, fifth, about 1500 RPMs at 30, and sixth. There's all of your gears. For a 4-cylinder, right off the get, the first thing that I noticed was the clutch point. So a lot of times for 4-cylinders, you kind of have to give it almost a little bit of gas to really feel kind of the grab point. However, not the case on this. I mean, this would be a great vehicle to learn on. I mean, you can actually hear it. It has a little tone to the exhaust. I'll let you hear it. I mean, it's not bad. It really is not. So having the tone, you can still hear your clutch point. You can feel it. It'll start rolling forward on a level surface, just slowly letting the clutch out. And that makes for a very easy manual transmission. For those of you that don't know how to drive one, this would be a great learning vehicle. Now, for those of you that know how to drive a manual transmission, again, it's easy. So you're not gonna have any issues driving it. And especially if you drop the clutch just a little bit, and the clutch is a short throw down here as far as the length of travel for your foot. If you drop it just a little bit, I'm talking like half an inch maybe, you can really feel the torque. And that's what makes it fun in a manual transmission. Just your head going back in between shifts, like what an absolute blast. For the rest of this vehicle, as far as blind spots go, checking over our left, this window is nice and long, no issue. Over to our right, the little peak window over there is very useful. As far as the road noise goes, it's not bad. You can hear just a hair of wind noise, nothing crazy, but it's kind of expected. Again, this is not made to be luxury, right? I mean, this is made to have fun in and still be able to be comfortable enough to be a daily driver. And Toyota / Subaru has really hit this on the head, and especially at the price point of $31,000. You're getting a lot of vehicle in today's market for the price, and it's just fun. I mean, this car is so fun to drive. You guys know I'm a true car enthusiast. I love throwing my gears. I've owned a ton of different vehicles. Acura NSX, we've owned 2 Audi R8s, we've owned Camaros, still have Camaros, 5 or 6 Corvettes, manuals, all day long, every one of them, except for the C8, obviously, not possible. It's a little bit of a bummer. But nonetheless, this car is just fun. I'm at 53 miles an hour right now. I'm in 6th gear. It's just smooth. It's just smooth. And with the size of this vehicle, you can just throw it around. I mean, you can really throw this vehicle around. As far as suspension goes, yes, bumps are a little bit on the stiff side. That's pretty much expected, but it's not over the top either. And that's why I think they found such a well-balanced area for this vehicle. This is a good point to talk about the turn signal. So it is strange. The turn signal is a one touch. It automatically is going to resume the position always. It does not stay locked down. So when you press it all the way down, maybe you can hear it clicking, maybe not. With that said, if you want to cancel it, you go the opposite direction, half click. That's all you do, half click. I made a short on it as well. If it's not already live at this point, it will be in the next few days. Nonetheless, check out the channel, stay tuned. You'll see the short of me actually showing how to do that. I had to literally look it up. I was trying to hold it down. It wasn't working. I was like, I don't know. Tried just the full opposite direction, wouldn't work. I don't know. You know, sometimes they make some of these things more complicated than what I think they need to be. I mean, if we could just have a normal stock, I think we'd all be pretty happy with just a normal stock. I don't know why that had to change. Seems quirky. Checking out my rear view mirror, looking at that duck bill spoiler, it's so cool. It just adds another element. The hips on this thing, looking in your mirrors as well, gives me Toyota Supra vibes. It really does. The vibes are there. I mean, you can really see it. It's just a good car. For the price, you're just not gonna beat it. You're just not. I'm just being honest. It is an incredible car for the price. I think that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. Again, for the price, you're not gonna beat it. I'm gonna say that one last time. Go drive one. If you're wanting a fun, cheaper car, not gonna break the bank account, learn how to track it, just a fun car, this is what you're looking for. It really is. I have really enjoyed my time with this car, and it's been a short while right now, and it's been great. If you guys liked it, please like the video, and if you like my style or like other vehicles, be sure to subscribe, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!